The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
That's going to be caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Zach Ertz, 33 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. And it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Come on, let's go. Front left, front left. 14.
Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is brought in at the 21. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Third and 2, now Wilson. He'll leave that one for Davis. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A first down carry for Davis. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Now Wilson on second down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Clay Matthews in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now 14-0. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And his pass incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Derek Barnett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right side. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who's done this spot before. He always talked about How much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talked about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely. And this is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll try to punch it in with 4 out. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just...
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Matt Ryan with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And it is now 21-0. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now back out comes the offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. They'll set up the screen to TD. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd and 2. Wilson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go to work. Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he coughed it up. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.